Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Neokills Gaming. In today's video, we're going to be going over some more mysteries, puzzles, and achievements, and solutions for all that. Alright everyone, so if this is your first time here, and you haven't seen my other videos, in some previous videos I covered how to get this pendant from right here, and that will get you through the barrier, which will give you access to this ring. You'll also get Incite Fear spell scrolls, and that's also going to be needed for some of this. But once you have both of these items here, you'll be able to pass through the maximum security barrier. And this starts another achievement here. You'll have to go through some options, and I don't think it's going to let me now because I've already done it. But the first one for his name, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like the third option down. And then you need to select Demon and Prison and what was the last one? Treason or something like that. Those are the answers for those, but there's not much else you can really do with that right now. Then when you get to this button here, that's what you'll need a restored Incite Fear spell for. You read it in front of this button here, and as you hit this, it will teleport you inside the vault. This is pretty straightforward here also. Once you get here, you'll get 2 new journal pages. Doesn't really give you a whole lot of insight on anything yet. But it's clear that there's going to be 4 different entrances. You can see that there are 4 doors to open, and I believe we're going to need different spell scrolls. So I know where the other buttons are, but Incite Fear does not work on those ones. But to gain access to here, the code is the same as the first door that you use to enter, and the puzzle in the middle is... so the way it works is if you hit the top left one, it will rotate the top left 4. If you rotate the middle top one, it rotates those 2 and those 2. So you just have to rotate them around until you get that combination to open up the door. Alright, so back in this first area here, you'll notice again we're going to be going over the shadow anchors. Normally you would need the ring of visibility here to see these ghost legionaries. But once you get all 8 anchors completed, you will no longer need the ring to see them. There are 2 on every wall. So here, this is the west wall. There's one there, one there. There's one up there. And then if you go back around the side here, there's one on this wall here. Also, you can kind of see it glowing back there. There it is. And then there's one on this wall. And this you will need the ring to enter through. But there's another one on this wall. One on the south here. Or sorry, that's east. And then again, one on the east there. You can kind of see it. Alright, also, there is an achievement to be wearing a full set of ancient ceremonial. Also, those ghosts, make sure you talk to them because they will give you materials and experience when you unlock all the anchors. And so if you wear full ancient ceremonial and pray at the altar, that is an achievement there. Also, you'll notice that right on top of here will be your first Hand of Glory, or whatever they call that. I believe it's a Hand of Glory, which that you will combine with a tier 1 luck ring, and then as you get your other ones, then it will be tier 2, tier 3, and that will go into a power up that you can use with your monolith in order to gain your luck boost, or the effects of wearing a luck ring active without actually wearing it. And then also you can wear the ghostly robes, and if you talk to one of the legionnaires anywhere throughout here, that is also an achievement. That's why I have those with. I've already completed that one as well. And then there are these buttons, just like the Incite Fear spell scroll one. Now, Incite Fear does not work on this one, but that is probably going to be another access point to the vault. There's a couple more of those, totaling 4. But then you'll probably have to solve another puzzle to open up those vault doors, which we are not there just yet, but we're getting there. Then if you put the Ring of Visibility on, you can enter this area here, which gives you access to a higher level area, level 118, and I forget what this one is, 114. And here again you'll notice another button there. But that's going to do it for this first area here. We'll go ahead and go to the next one. I'll tell you what I know about that. Alright, and here we are at the second area. There's an achievement for wearing full Dagon robes and placing a restored dagger, has to be restored, on the altar here. And that will be an achievement as well. And then your second hand of glory is going to be right there. And then you'll be able to add your tier 2 look ring to that one. You'll also need a full set of chaos stuff for one of the achievements and a rock hammer. This is actually kind of hard to obtain right now. I actually just ended up making my own. I don't know how much they're going for right now, but you just need it for the achievement if you're trying to unlock all the achievements before the grace period ends, or the deadline that they have listed. Now with the rock hammer, you're just going to come here and you're going to use it on this guy. That's a pretty simple, straightforward one. And that will unlock another achievement. Now I do have all the mysteries figured out for this area, but the only thing keeping me back on that is that shiny cow. We're still trying to breed a shiny cow. But for now, the other achievement involving this is just to wear that full set of chaos armor and use one of the chaos portals. That in itself is pretty straightforward. There is also an achievement for freeing this guy. Every time you see him, there will, once you get to your chances of failing are 1 out of 100, that will be the achievement for him. So we're going to fast forward to the end of this. Alright, and then once you roll this is the final dice. We now have a 1 in 100% chance, or 1 in 100 chance of failing. And now we have that achievement completed. That's going to do it for this area here as well, until I get that cow and we can do this last part right here. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, for this area, you're going to need your Holy Cithara here. And just play that in the Amphitheater here. That will be an achievement for you. And then when you have one of these harps, if you have not done this yet, I know I mentioned this in the previous video, but if you place that harp on this restored statue, you will get your third hand of glory. And that one will be obviously for tier 3 look. And then last up for this area here, you're going to have to get yourself a couple of gnome balls. You can get one all the way over here at the gnome stronghold by... every time you score 5 goals, you'll be able to take a ball out. Once you get those balls, bring them all the way over here and keep throwing them until you get one through the hoop. And that will be an achievement also. That's about all I have for right now. There will be one, I believe it's after the level 69 spot. You need to level up a little bit more here. I'm a little bit behind because of having to work so much lately. I've been trying to get these videos out and try to get this information out to everyone. So if you want to see more on this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But I am a little bit behind here. We only just got to 65. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to get these videos out. So hopefully this helps everyone. And let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Alright, I hope this helped you guys. Have a good one.